morning, guys. We are back home in Idaho Falls. We got home last night about 10:30, got to bed about 11:30, which is technically like being awake till 6:30 UK time, but we're home. We had an amazing experience seeing the kids. That's always such a special moment, seeing them. That was the longest we've ever been away from them. We were gone for 2 weeks. So if you want to see, I made a cute little reaction video on our family vlog YouTube channel. So if you want to see that, just let me know and I'll drop the comments below. You can see that little reaction video. But that was absolutely an amazing thing. But it's Monday, back to the normal routine. And it's amazing. I'm going to teach you guys something real quick. It's amazing how much you can get done when you get up early. So we were exhausted, tired. We'd been up over 24 hours and we set our alarm. I set my alarm only for like 7:15 because we got to get the kids up at 8 for a late start today. But Gabby and I both naturally woke up at 6 as she did her T25. I did my Body Beast workout. I did my personal development, my scripture reading, my meditation. I edited a vlog. I did my workout. Now I'm doing a live video and the kids aren't even awake yet. So a lot of times, I hear people say like, oh, I would like to do this. I would like to do that with my life. I just don't have time. But in reality, there is time, and oftentimes if you just get up a little bit early, you can get so much done. I've pretty much basically done all the vital behaviors of my business and the kids aren't even awake yet. So the rest of the day I can spend giving and pouring myself out to others. So I want to share that briefly with you guys. I can't even remember what I titled this video now because I'm just talking. But it's amazing to me. One thing, I believe that a coach should be very strong with somebody. Especially if they want them to become a champion or be the best in their field. And it's amazing to me the amount of people that are telling me they have these big dreams, their big ambitions, all the things they're going to do with their life, the number of people they're going to impact. And they tell me all these things, but it's not backed up with actual action steps where sleep is more important or watching Keeping Up on the Lost or whatever TV show is more important than going after that ambition with the work ethic and the grind and this daily action of moving forward and doing what your gift is. So I want you to self-evaluate. Here's one of the things that I think is hardest for me, and I want to always be vulnerable with you guys. My job and my role is to coach and mentor people on two different levels. Number one, to achieve their health and fitness goals. Right? And that's through healthy eating, portion control, understanding nutrition, working out 30 minutes a day, growing your mind so you can believe that these goals that you're setting for yourself are possible. So I help people on that level. Good morning, guys. I see everybody hopping on here. That's the first side that I help people on. And that's extremely rewarding and fun to see and experience and be a part of. On the other end, I help teach people and mentor people on how to build a business out of their passion, discover what their gift and their talent is, and help them develop that and grow a business out of that. So on these two levels, I'm working on it, and I want to just share with you guys vulnerable. The hardest part of mentoring people in that aspect is that it has to do with your mind and what goes on in your mind, or things that have been developed throughout your whole entire life, your life experiences, your relationship with your parents, how you reacted to situations in elementary school, through junior high, through high school, through college, and it's all ingrained and wired into our brains. So it's not the easiest thing, and I want people to know that from the front. And people often ask, like, how come, like I saw Crystalline say, you always show up. You always show up and teach. You always make time. And it's hard for me to tell you the exact secret on how to do that. So if I'm looking at Leanne on here or Sammy or Carly on how to do that, it's because I'm good right here. Like, I'm good right here. I don't let someone's opinion of me or their comment or what they may say about me affect how I feel about myself. And so I think a lot of times people they want to do these things, and we may look at it like they're, they know what to do, they know how to build a business, they know all the steps, or they know all the steps of their transformation, but they're letting not just the enemy on the outside, what people are saying, but more importantly, the enemy on the inside hold them back, telling them they're not worthy, they're not strong enough, they're not brave enough, they're not worth it, all of these different things. So that's the hardest part for me. And one thing that I want you guys to know is, for example, I'm not a therapist. I'm not a therapist. Gabby's not a therapist. We can say things that can help you understand maybe some things about yourself or experiences that make you feel like you do now. But you've got to really seek that for yourself. Seek counseling, or seek having somebody that you can talk about those things that can help you out. And for example, I can 100% admit that I need counseling, and I'm at the place I am right now in my mind where I can show up and not give a crap what anybody says about me or thinks about me, and do what I actually love to do, which is what I'm doing with you guys right now. Not worrying about what Josh or what Craig may say about me that I went to high school with 25 years ago. I don't care about that because I'm good with myself, okay? So whether it's paid therapy or just having somebody that you can speak with and talk to, talk through these things and understand where you're at and where you can go. So for me, that's being able to speak with and talk with Gabby. I speak with the leader of my church, and so I have somebody to talk to about those things as well. Emily, I can't even remember what I called the video. If someone can comment below what that was, I'll hit on that point. But sometimes I just start talking and I just let what comes to me come out to you guys in that moment. So Emily or Vresh, if you tell me what the title of my video is, I'll make sure I hit that point before I let you go. But the one thing that I want you guys to know before I let you guys go today is that, you know, you've got to, if you have ambitions and goals, it's not enough just to say what you want and talk about it. There you go, Bresh. Not to say what it is you want or how you're going to do it, but to actually just do it, to be good with yourself. So the title of the video is How I Get High. So guys, like, I get high on the fact of, there's a few things, like you release endorphins when you do a workout. That makes me feel high. Okay, I get endorphins when I learn something new instead of just living a stagnant life of not growing myself, not expanding myself and my knowledge and my experiences with people or places. You don't experience that high. So I experience highs by growing myself, challenging myself, doing things that hard, not giving a crap if I fail, like embracing failure as a way to experience something new and try it. I get high by the mere fact, like I've seen many of you guys on here that are a part of our team and people that just follow our journey that are a part of other things. And guys, I don't get high when I sell a product. That means absolutely, when I see a commission, it does nothing for me. I get high when I see somebody share with me a picture and they're holding their belt out and they can put their thumb in it and I see the change in their face. I see the change in who they are. I get high when I see Chris, who's lost 48 pounds in our group, and I meet him for the first time and I hug him and he's just like speechless on expressing how he feels. Like I can feel what he feels without him saying anything. That makes me high. I get high when I see Emily on here. Let's say Emily in 3 years writes me and says, "Hey, Scotty, that one day you talked about being right in your own head and shutting out the voices of everybody else and doing what you love and going after that and putting action in." And she tells me that and says, "You know, because of that, I left a job where I was miserable, and I now, I don't care if it's Beachbody or what it is." And if she comes and tells me, like, I discovered my passion for knitting, whatever it is. I don't know Emily personally, so we'll just say I have a passion for hiking, and she's like, "I've built this amazing business as a tour guide of hiking, and I've done it all online. I just followed some of the things that you said, and it just sparked something in me." She writes me that message, I get high. That's how I feel high in life, is knowing that I made an impact in somebody's life. So I want you guys to really discover what it is that makes you feel high, that is not chemically altering yourself in a destructive way, which would be drugs, alcohol, cigarettes, I said alcohol twice, alcohol, pornography. Those are things that change your state, can make you feel high in a destructive way. But find the things that make you high, that make you feel good, that actually benefit you, your spirituality, your mentality, your physiology, and discover what that is and just do that every day and live in that space. If you do that, you're going to be happier in all areas of your life. So if this helps you guys out today, please share with somebody else. I've got to go get these kids up and get them off to school, but have an incredible day. We love you guys. Thanks for all the hospitality in the UK, and here in the US, we're back and excited to be back onto our normal routine. We'll see you guys later. Peace.